People, people will throw stones at you. You don't throw them back. You collect and you build an empire. Again, I'll say to you, when you will do something new things, then people will throw stones at you. You don't throw them back and you collect and build it. Some people feel the rain, others just get to it. Why I'm saying I will discuss today. So first I will say to you good morning. I hope all are well and doing fine. So this is Market Education. Market Education always will give you new thoughts and idea how do you develop your speaking power. Now today also I will tell you now how do you change your pronunciation. Let's start my video. So people will just translate you. You don't throw them back. Some people someday say before yesterday one of guys also said to me, I'm speaking so like my speaking was not Indian accent. I'm speaking to like American accent. I know and why he said to me, and he knows to me closely. He knows he knows to me closely, but I also know him. But why he said and why not? He doesn't understand what I am doing. People all time people will throw stones at you. You don't throw them back. You collect and you build an empire. Nobody in this world, so many people, their thinking style is their thing, my thinking style is my thing. But I am creating my passion. I am developing my passion. And I know that people, all day, people will throw stones at you. My dear friends, all of you, I'm saying to you, when you will start, but when you will start your some new activities, then people feel very jealous. Why he is doing, and I know his community is like belongs like this belongs. What is SC community? And they are the Burman community. People feel the read, I'm just scared of it. What I'm they think also we are Burman. They are like their communities like what is my community is like community is like low community. I'd say yeah. So so hello friends. Hello friends, hello everyone. Today so I'll say to you something important things and thoughts, ideas, how you can develop your speaking power and speaking ideas. Yes, there's also one video I made, but I couldn't publish because of that. I lose my motivation, and then also today also I got all preparation. Yesterday also whole along I was some offset and and some people will throw. That's why I'm saying to you, some people will throw stones at you, but you don't throw them back. I also didn't say. I said to them just one of guys. Okay, now leave it. Also leave it and so. But I think also how can give them answer very shortly. They think they know everything. They are communities belong high communities. They over time they pressurize, but we do not think like them. When we try to do something better than them, and they feel like some hesitation and so. And I always have market education, and market education always will give you new thoughts and idea how do you develop your speaking power and speaking thoughts, and what not you can do, what not you can do. You can do everything. I'm also saying. So some people observe, some people watch my video, and some of them think what I am doing, but I am doing something. But today's video, so I will publish on my Facebook, and Facebook is a social media. YouTube also social media. You can think many things, but if I said to you what I am doing, why you are worried? This word is also very nice. What I am doing, why you are worried? You think why you are worried? What I am doing? If I say to you, now so I'll say to you again. This is my passion. I'm also thinking about this English language about so many days. So I made so many videos, but I couldn't have published. But I always all of this some of videos published on my uh, uh, YouTube channel. So I have I have one YouTube channel on this channel. So I think and what I am thinking before what I am doing, what I am saying to you. But in this language, English language is so very interesting language. I also come here in this space regularly. I make video for create my passion. So I'm thinking about this language. So now, my dear friends, who are trying to speak, who are trying to speak for them. So I said many things, but if you listen to some people, so they made video, they are making still is another way. They make video for them, so they give us some advice. But I said to you, not advice is not enough for speaking. You speak, you have to develop regularly, and when you do this practice, then automatically your pronunciation, your accent will change. So before you have to do one of us guys 2 or 3 persons so they had come in my house. They also said these things, and this English language is not a child play. I'm also thinking language is a very complicated language. We know, we read, we go, uh, we read and write, we can read and write. But what are some people, they are doing job, they are thinking, so we can, and no, we know English language, but they don't know. They do not know what is the matter of this English language. This language is so complicated language. You can say many things. I'm doing this. I'm trying this best them. I know what I am doing, but they don't understand. It is not their. It is their matter, and. Only these things also when I start to thinking also as I said before, like Alistair W. No problem. Alistair W. and thinking. With these things you can think all these things. So morning walk is best the way. Also come here for morning walk, and then I make a video and no, and I also said to you one of our courses I remember. Without mistake you cannot. Develop nothing without mistake. So mistake will be first, mistake will be as well said. I also did mistake. So what I did, some mistake is a normal mistake, and okay, not no. But if I said to you and you try to say it to me like this American accent, what will say? Like, you have to read so many books, and what I am doing, I know, but they do not understand that. They think also I am also thinking like this. I was reading. So that's why I open one of this my education center. So many people they come in my education center. Okay, now some of the letters it will be my experience what Michelle I teach. So their thinking is very poor quality. Their thinking is very low quality. They do not know. They are saying no. So I'm very wise man, and they are very wise man. Okay, if you wise man and why not you write something? Why not you can do another things? So there are also Brahmin families. They are dangerous person, and we know them. Their thinking style is another way. They think all the time. So we are like this. Belong. That's low comedy, and my father didn't have much more money. I have no much more money, and money, knowledge, education, everything. We are losing person in our society. We are all time lose. We do work for others people, but when we do something new creation and their jealousy part will start. Their thing all time they advice to us, but today I'll say thing to you. I don't know affect to them because of what they will say, what they will think. Like my thing is my things, and your things is your things. You can do now. So I'm not doing so hard work. I'm just working, and also I'm doing fun with me. I'm doing fun with me, and English language. So I think so. Why they are thinking their thinking style is their thing. My thing is so. Once upon a time, if I said to you once upon a time, there was a boy. He knows he didn't go to school, and one day he often saw the many people word spectacles for reading and writing. Also, I'm saying this story. This story is very interesting, and what I'm thinking every day, what I'm thinking, what I'm speaking, it is my thing, it is my ambition. It is speaking is my ambition, not the hard work. Not I am doing so hard work, not I am saying so negative words and positive. And I always try to speak the positive way. What I think for the people so they can. They know many things. I know they know many things better than me. That's also I'm thinking. So you have some motivation when you try to speak. Then others people just get with. They do not fear the rain. And so I sit here what I said also, what is these things very nice. So when the okay now I'll say to my again I let's just this story now before after this story I'll say again my opinion. There was once upon a time there was a boy. He didn't go to school, English medium schools. He didn't learn nothing, and he often saw people people wearing spectacles for reading and writing. Then he thought and thought, and he went to the. Then he thought he had an idea, and suddenly he thought, if I have a spectacles, I can read like these people. So then what happened after then? He thought and he did not get anywhere. He didn't find out anywhere how do we speak this language and read and write. But he thinks if I have a spectacles, then it would be better for me and reading, and it will help to me, and I can develop my speaking. And he thoughts and thoughts, and one day he wanted to shop the spectacles nut. He went to the town. This town was so far away from this his house, and he starts out. One of the shop. Then he entered the shop. Then he said to the shopkeeper, can you give me one of spectacles for reading and writing? The shopkeeper gave him a various spectacles, one of book. Then the villager he couldn't read nothing. Because of that, he didn't go to school, and what he will read. And then after sometimes later, so many spectacles he checked one by one, but he couldn't read nothing. And he said to the shopkeeper, "Now, my dear brothers, your all spectacles useless for me," and so I couldn't read nothing. Then the shopkeeper gave me a doubtful look. Then he find out the shopkeeper find out one of things like this. My dear friends, I think also you cannot read, and he said yes. Okay, now just wait. Now the villager, the shopkeeper said to him, "My dear friends, you first you have to go and like just leave it." Okay, now what are you thinking of this? So then the shopkeeper gave him an outlook look, and the shopkeeper saw him. His book was upside down by the reading, and the shopkeeper find out his reason, but he didn't say nothing to him. And after a few minutes later, he said, "Oh," he started to laugh at him, and he thought, "Oh, I think also you couldn't read nothing. You didn't go to school." The villager said, "Yes, I didn't go, never in schools, but I try to." So I saw many people. I often saw many people. They can read and write, and that's why actually what happened there. And actually, my thinking was that why I am saying this story. So now and then after I will discuss this. So that's when the villager said to the shopkeeper said to him, "Okay, my dear friends, first you learn. First you learn, read carefully, and you can buy some of books from the market, and you can go some of teacher house, and then after you can learn some ABCD, some of letters, alphabet, everything." And he said, "I know something, but I cannot read like this others people, and I want to speak like others people. What they are speaking, their speaking style is so very nice, interesting. Also thinking that how can I develop, how can I improve my speaking skills?" So and shopkeeper said to him, "Okay, now first you go at home, and I'll sell you one of the shopkeeper book stall, and you can buy some of English speaking books." Then he went to the bookstore, then he bought. Okay, now and then what happened? The shopkeeper gave him a advice. This advice was like he said, "My dear friends, just to come here and sit here, just to carefully listen my words, listen my words, and spectacles don't have to use read. Spectacles help you to see better. And so and then he said, what? He didn't understand what he's saying. I thought the spectacles, with the spectacles people didn't write, but the spectacles don't help you to see better. Spectacles help you to read and write. No, spectacles help you to see better. And the villager understand, and he went out from his shop. So another day again, after some few days later, so he had he had gone this shop, and after a few years later, and he started to reading and writing. And then the shopkeeper, the villager, gave him very thankful. He was thankful. Oh, my dear friends, you if you didn't give me this advice, I wouldn't nothing about it before. So for your advice, I am so doing some. So I bought some books. I had bought some books. Then so I started reading. So my dear friends, every time you have to do something new, creation. Also think about this, and what people will say is not pure matter. It is pure matter. They always they think so I know better than him. And I say, if you know better than me, and why not you make like me? You can't do and what I am doing, like you cannot do. Like so, people can copy my like this. Anything people can copy, but they cannot copy passion. It is a law of our human being. We all are human being all time. Also, we thinking like also I am doing too, and it is a possible. It is a possible. It is not impossible thing. So every time you have to think new thoughts and idea without new thoughts. Yesterday also I didn't get motivation all day long. What I did, and some days ago, before 2 days ago, one of things also tickled in my mind all along. This Pahalgam attack, but I couldn't think. Whenever this, I got so very hurt. That's why I couldn't say nothing. And so, what will happen the next? All these videos I was in like this Hindi or Bengali and English, but my mind doesn't work. But also today, so I think it is a very sad thing. It is a very so I don't know. Hopefully, people they do not go here and there for tourist places. And tourist places very how they protect our government with our government. They do not think the tourists before this. And well, so many people like this that can do. They can think like. But in our sound, one of the guys also said, but in India, so many religion, live together all the time. Also, we like so very complicated place in India's people, and their minds are very complicated. And I always say, be productive, not to fight to others people what they are doing. Their things is their things, our things are. But it is our festival, and we do not control. We cannot control this our social activities. That's why I say some few environment all at the time we are observing like this is a home environment, school environment, and school environment, our religion environment, political environment. We can only this. We can control our like this. We can change our like home environment. These are things. So now I'm thinking. Speak nothing also today, so I am saying it for you. So some people will feel that others can't do it. They will say you many things, but some of people who knows, who does he knows that everything will happen only good things. Everything will develop only good things now. So I'm also thinking about this language. What will happen? So before this happen, I think how can I change my accent? How can I change my develop? How can I change my English pronunciation? That's why I regularly come here for making videos, but they do not understand. I regularly say in a minute how many sentences you can speak, how many sentences you can do. So these are the things. These things was very important for us. I always address to others people. So kind of now. So if I couldn't do nothing also. So one of the persons said, one of the person he said, what I am saying it is not it is my matter. What I am saying to you. Is that something that so I now also I thought every day I will share with my own Facebook site. What happened? What the people will so it is their things. It is not my thinking site. And what I am doing, and before they think what I am doing. Okay, no matter. And some people think, and others just get away. Some people feel the rain. Feel the rain. I feel the rain. Others just get away. In the morning time, is very useful for learning and speaking English. So that's every time you try to do is before think some you can get some of topics with these topics you can think also yesterday also I see some of important idea you can share with you anything what you think what you know which are things some important things you can get with your accent you can say something so and then you can do your activities. Now this is my morning place and I come here regularly for morning walk. That's why so I'm making video. No doubt some people will think what I am doing. Okay, now I have to go my home and then after I will show today. Okay, now another thing is some people feel and I'll say again what I said also. Some you're for English language and how I if I say to you how I develop my English speaking and what I'm thinking about this. I said also here so LSRW, LSRW and T. LSRW listening, speaking, reading, writing. All of those people know, but they don't understand what is happening. What they will do, they do not understand. It is not your matter. It is, and when I said to you, okay, now so you know better than me. I also say sometimes, and you know better than me because I know you know better than me. This answer is very hard to answer. And who and why they speak why they speak they do not understand what I am saying and I am speaking so very I'm so caring for my mind. So I am just doing my passion how I can swear very smoothly. This is my passion and what you are thinking is not your passion. You can say something to me, but no, I do not give up. I do not leave. And what I am thinking, like this was I don't give up. I don't give up, don't give in. So in this world, so many types of person they will say something. Before they think what they are doing, they are like this. They are so in our culture, their religion, their caste things is very dangerous. So thinking about this caste feelings is very dangerous. Now I'm so thinking we are our communities, our all of these fathers, forefathers, they are would sail, fish, and they would go to catch the fish, and after fishing they sail in the market. This is a lower purity, and we all our time also think and small mind, great minds, middle minds, and in our society also three types of people. We all of so I say the great minds discuss ideas, average mind discuss events, and small mind discuss people who are and what the hell things is all time. So their things tell us they sometimes they try to throw stones at us. So, but I'll say to you, they try to hurt, they try to get like this. How they are there and they are like this they think I'm so bomb nobody will say to me nothing and that's also this trial is very given to us our forefathers and also to you okay your fathers also given to your forefathers and why not you do and what is nobody will say to you because of in our surrounding life so many people cannot do I am so doing I am so speaking in front of them what they are thinking what they will think. So, my dear friends, every time you have to think your own your way, and not so. I'm just speaking to you. I'm not harmful. Anything you can say is willpower. Also say to you, knowing things is not for your development speaking. Also thinking. Also lots of books. Also I had read because of that. I'm so just speaking. And so I'm doing practicing all the is if any day I couldn't make video I feel some get hurt and this is my passion this is my like this I couldn't eat with this video without a video I make video and then I get some motivation, and this motivation will very important for me every day. And some people think like this, so I'm also thinking about them, but they don't understand what is the, I don't care, I don't give up, I don't give up. Because of that, this is my passion. Okay, my dears, I'm not doing harmful work for others people. I'm thinking I'm doing it is my passion, and people can copy my anything. People can copy my things, but they cannot copy my passion. It is my willing speaking. Also, I'm also developing every day. Every day I am coming in this place, and so I'm making video all along. All not in 40 minutes. What can I think in the morning time? So I regularly I try to speak to every people. Every I'm trying to speak, and what will happen this next. But what I'm thinking about this. Some people say what I also said this before, and now also I'll say to you some of important thoughts, and people will not answer you. You don't throw them back. Now I understand what I said. People will throw stones at you. You don't throw them back. You collect a billion of because of their community is very high. Well, so I'm also thinking our community and what they're thinking like this very poor things, poor-minded all time. So all time poor-minded, all time they will throw stones at me. I know, but I don't say them like. Also yesterday, also I made one, but I couldn't publish because of that. This video was so very low quality, low. My speaking motivation was so very low. That's why I couldn't publish this video. But also now I am today's video, so I'll publish. So my dear friends, all time you have to think in a way. No matter some people, no matter who will give you something, and who doesn't give you nothing. So in this matter, and their speaking styles, their speaking styles, my speaking styles, my speaking styles, and how will you get your motivation? It is the main things, and what you are doing. They are all in the jealous. They feel like so they are jealous. They try to how they what is like this how they show up, how they will say to you like this. They couldn't do, but it is a very good thing. So I also think, and how many people will say to me many things. Many people will say to me many things, but it is I don't care of them what I am doing. It is the English speaking, so that's why. So this is tools and. Many things I can say to many things, and also I'm also using these words. So and some people will say some people and my son was speaking. Then so some people think we couldn't listen them. Okay, now so you couldn't understand, you couldn't have understand before this if you do not listen regularly and any video. I also listen so many videos, so then also I am developing my English speaking every time. So I am thinking about this, how can I say like them. So English language has so many rules, regulation, pronunciation in this way, and Indian accent. Some people say Indian accent, Western accent. This is your passion, and how and why like this. So if I give you some example, like you bought you have bought some of chickens from the market. You also bought, and how can I make this curry? It is depends on me. But you also bought this some of books, and how can you say it is your passion, your thinking? It is depends on you. How can you make this curry with these chickens? So some ingredients you bought from our market. You bought and which are ingredients you will make with this curry. Only this depends on you. Then my dear friends, every time also I draw something new things. Also my camera also couldn't capture my voice, my accent, what I am thinking about this. So you can so many things. So from this market, so you can buy. But after how you will, it is that depends on you. Like also English language or something about this, and like I just add something. Some my camera also. Disturbing to me, and why? And I'll say again, some people feel that in others just get to us. Oh, who person is the here come to here? So here's visitors. So all our visitors are finished here. So when I before coming this here, so under the bridge, and one of the guys said with some of visitors, and I also bought some vegetables, and all our things also sold out, all our vegetables. Also I am observing to him. That's also I am speaking to like me. And some people will think before, some people will feel the rain, others will get rain. Also I am getting some motivation. This motivation will helpful for very important things. What you think, what you know. Then so I am observing, oh, he went out from there. He went out from there also. Another word, so you can think your speaking style is your speaking style, my speaking style is my speaking style. So after some of us also said, how can I went like so? He said one of these important things. So making video after some 10 minutes make a video and 10 minutes speaking, and then after go to run, and again you come here, and so you can make a one video. It is a true, very true. Also I am also with my morning walk, what I am thinking, what I am saying, what I am doing. It is a morning walk time. So when I started making video, then after some times later, 20 or 10 minutes later, so my speaking will go up what I am thinking. So yesterday night, so I didn't get motivation. That's why also today, so I am having so lots of energy with this with this energy I am speaking to you. No matter some people will feel that, in others just get away. But also I said these words, so people will answer you. These words is very important for me. Because of these words, I'm giving me some motivation. And like this, if I said this word, I'm also, some people said also I have been making video for many days. That's also my speaking is developing. But your speaking is what is the problem? Is that you find out some of the problem. Also, I'd say, and one of problem words. So I find out this problem and how many words you can say this problem. So if I said you find out what's the problem, you will have possibilities. So problem. Every person has a problem. Every person you have problem. I have problem. He has problem. Also, she has problem. No one can live without a problem. So problem will come regularly every day in a year. How many days you are solving your problem? Only you can solve your problem. Also, these words also I am saying to say it before many things. So problem. One of the guys also said, if you want to be happy, if you want to be happy, then you can think and you can find out some problem, and you try to work with this problem. So this problem will be very, and after solving problem, then you will get some new things will come to you. But also I'm also thinking, and how can I solve my problem? It is the only depends on me, not everyone. So some people will think, say, that's why I think some people will say anything, but it is they are thinking also today. So I said something. So this video will be very interesting and nice. So if he listen all my video, I will request to all of you. You just think and listen what I am saying. It is the matter that also you can think anyway. So first I'll say to you why everything has a reason. We do not think without reason, and some quotes will like this, and some people will feel the rain, others just to get to it. So problem will come in our life, no matter. Only you can change your problem, and nobody will say to you it is your problem. And some people will say many things. So like this kaida kore bolcho. I also think, and this is okay, but it is not. This I'm also creating my passion. What is some people think, others just get to it. People who are very credible. Their speaking style is another word. They will say to another word. So I'm just thinking about my speaking. So I'm developing myself. And one of the guys also thinks so they had come in my house and for speaking this English language. And I said many times, every day you have to go out for your morning walk. With this morning walk, you can make some video, and with this video you can publish and everywhere. No matter something, somebody will say to you, what is the hand? I was also thinking about this. where that's also I'm making video. Sometimes later you all are bad things, all are not mistakes, all are mistakes and wrong things will be your experience. Also, I'm just thinking about my speaking skills. I'm also developing my speaking skills and what will say and what they will say, but it is not. And will give me answer. Also, I will give them answer. So why you are worried what I am doing? Why you are worried what I am doing? You think why you are worried what I am doing? These the things is very motivating. Charlie Chaplin said, "What I am doing? Why you are worried? And what? Why you are worried? Think this line is very interesting. So some people think, why you don't do, you cannot do, you cannot do this work. This work is very hard for you. You cannot solve this hard work. And I said, why you are worried? I'm trying to do this. This words also like this English language has very another way you have to say like some people say do many things, but I do not say them. I do not give them answer like this right away. I also know if you can say why not you give this answer in English, why not you can write in English. So why you set me in Bengali answer? They know they are like this. Also, I think in the morning also I think why they say it, why they are saying to me, what is the reason? I always say to you, everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. What is this your reason? Like also some days ago also one person so he came into my house like this one of this his title was Bhattacharya, and I also think like but what he did with me, some of this some of incidents, some of activities so he did, but some later he went out from my house and he also stopped with this speaking because of that he couldn't understand my things I couldn't he couldn't understand my things and I understand his things. So why in our something so many people so we all time so we go here and so we try to speak them so you can do like this. So why not? And some people give and one of these things with this some condition also come naturally we can say so actually what is happen these things also some matters on you, these things will matter so on you and you will and what is your reason, what is your things what you want to do in life is one of those things also. And so people will so sensitive, you don't want to throw them back and you can't today like this also I many things I said with these quotes. These are quotes very important, my dear friends, all of you. So I just finishing my video, and sometimes like 5 or 10 minutes after I'll finish my morning walk. That's why I regularly I come here in this place. I make video for these many things, many way, and also now I couldn't which day something video. So I have to do lots of work. That's why I have no any motivation. I have to go my home and then I have to fresh out and then I have to go one of my students' house. Then these are activities all day long I will do. But with these activities, some of very irritating things is my family, and my family also they also irritate me, but they do not understand. They are thinking also it is very easy. I'm also doing easy things, and that's why no matter some days will go good way, some days will go bad way. But after good or bad day, like after said you, some days sunshine will come in your life. I'm also thinking, okay. So many days, many people say to me sometimes. So now another thing is that also I'm thinking if you think like that to other people and what others people are doing, it does not matter. So they do not. I am not doing. It is. It's like so I'm doing my education. I'm also enjoying my English language and how many sentences we can speak in 40 minutes, 20 minutes, and long time. So if I can do this practices 40 minutes and I also think unless I cannot do nothing in my life. So these things is very interesting things, and some people will say to me many things. And today also I'm also saying use here. I am also using here people. All these things in our. So now I'll share to you encouragement discuss ideas, encouragement discuss events, and these are motivational quotes is very enough. Yesterday also one of the book also has this 20 or 80% law, Patriots law, and and some of people like this. I am also doing this 20%, 80%, 20% all along in a day in like this 24 hours. What I am doing only this 20% also I am investing my life, but I couldn't think, I couldn't understand in this 20%, 20% what I'll do. And it is not matter from today also you have to do these things from today. Why not you can think with this all along these activities. So and after thinking these things will be big things. So little things will be one day big things. Also now, so I also think this, and I will give one of advice like this. It was like how, and somebody will think. Also I am thinking, and somebody will say, but he is doing well. Now, so I think who are like 200 people they watch my video, what I said. So, my dear friends, all of you, I am so saying to you, if I can do who are positive and negative things will come in your life. But some days also like this. So one of Gwen also story. Remember this story. One happened. One of this gardener, flower garden. He was very happy with this gardening and to feel good, and also now he sing a song with watering. Some of this he sing a song and he was very happy. So sometimes so one of the king observed this things. And the king said to the queen, and do you know he was very happy, and why? And why not we are very happy? Why not we think like him? And the queen said, "Oh, okay, now you just from today, like this, after 2 days, you will think and what is heaven." He couldn't sing a song with his gardening. Then the queen spread out some coins on the ground, like the garden, and after 2 days later, and his all of happiness go out from his mind, and he all times he saw some of coin gone. And then after after what happened, then after 2 days later he said to the queen like what happened. And another day also another he said so I spread out here 99 coins, and for one coin he always upset, and he thought and thought, if I didn't collect one coin, and how it will be 100 coins. It is our things also like this. And some people like this. I am also thinking with this 200 people they watch my video. One person said me something. This is a small person, and some of these are very what and how. So okay, my dear friends, all of you, my morning was is here and finished, and I will go now at my home. So I'll say to you bye, goodbye, and to excitement. And this little people is so sponsored you don't for the back. You said something in our English language, and what will happen is not matter. What you are doing, it is the matter. Okay, bye.